This is my 1967 Jeepster Commando. Built it from Craigslist parts, 3 donor bodies into 2, and this one was my second one. The first one I gave to my son, and we were kidding around thinking it'd be fun to have a diesel in one of these maybe, and it just happened to be a perfect glove fit for this vehicle. The transfer case, a 5-speed manual transmission, 2-speed transfer case with full synchro mesh for between low and high range, shifting either direction. I bought it without any usable axles or drivetrain, so the axles are CJ5 narrow axles from about a 1975 vintage, the Eaton E-Locker on the Dana 44 rear, 488 gears, 235 85 16 tires, so the rolling diameter is about 32.5 inches. Set it up with power steering. With the original was a manual Ross box. Everything was built on the cheap. It's been about a 7-year project. Trying to do something every year for it and improvement. My lights are all eBay stuff, that I could afford at the time, and I did a body off reconstruction in 2017 for the Jeepster 50th anniversary jamboree in Moab. And so I was rushing to get this thing, floor rebuilt, rocker panels rebuilt, and get some paint on it in January and March, or February and March, because I had to be on the road in April. And so I was painting it between rainstorms and freezes. The paint went on, I think, at about 50 degrees. So it gave it a real mottled look, but it's kind of unique. The front bumper is an eBay. It was for a TJ, but I made it fit. I built the sliders. I think it's 3-inch steel bar that I bent to attach to the frame. The engine transmission cross member is 1/4-inch steel plate. 30-gallon fuel tank that I made to fit in between the frame rails. The rear bumper is home built entirely, including the receiver hitch. Every time I go out and break something, I come back and fix it and try to make it so it won't break again. It's been a lot of fun. But all in all, it's been a real fun project. I had one of these 50 years ago when I was just out of junior college, and when these were, mine was a 71 at that time in 1972.